Hello, welcome to part 80 of our vanilla bedrock survival series. Part 80. Wow. I've just been picking away at this when I have time to play on the weekends or late at night during the weeknight. Sometimes early in the morning. On the weekday. On the week. On during weekdays. Oh right, my librarian died sadly, which is whack. Alright. Thinking about making another lectern. All of my diamond tools. Kitty crying a lot for no reason. Dramatic kitty. Did you hear that little meow after I said that? It's so funny. Oh nice, this one didn't get that tall. Okay. I'm sure there's wood somewhere up there. I love how I can just swim in. So satisfying. Let's go here for now. Whoa. Yeah, there's wood there. Of course there would be. Wood. Oh wow, I don't feel like dealing with that. Okay, let me just build a bridge and call it a day. Because I do not feel like dealing with all that. No, no, thank you. Please and thank you. I'm not looking forward to going back to work on Monday. I left a lot of shit behind. You have to. Like, you have no choice. You can't, your life can't be dominated by other people at work. Like, there has to be a boundary. So when it's time to go, it's time to go. And thankfully, I can put down everything when it's time to go. Some people have jobs where they have to be on 24/7. It's like a 24/7 obligation. No, thank you. Maybe if it were, you know, a thing where the 24 obligation was you're your own boss, you're entrepreneurial, you're in stocks or finance or something, that's very, very different, because you, in that situation, you would be earning tremendous amounts of money at rest. But to be at someone else's beck and whim for a normal salary is unacceptable. A 9 to 5 should just be that, a 9 to 5. Unless you're making 6 figures a month. A month. Yes. You should not be on 24/7. If you're making 6 figures a month, then it's entirely worth it. But before that, yeah, go F yourself. Meaning anyone who would expect something more than that out of a 9 to 5. No thanks. I worked at a previous job that I left, and my boss, she was like, yeah, I'm a workaholic. No, like, you're just a loser. Actually, you're not a workaholic, you're just a loser. And you have nothing else to do. That's not a good thing. Alcoholic, the word, was her euphemism. It was her way of sugarcoating something that was clearly sad and pathetic. And when I say nothing else to do, I don't necessarily mean playing Minecraft. You know, I need to get back in, I need to start my next album soon. My first one I dropped in late 2023, and I need to get back into that again. I produced, composed, performed, and wrote that from scratch. It was a big undertaking. I marketed it. Huge undertaking. That's the kind of stuff that I give my time to. It's going to be tricky with the job that I have now. Because when I did my previous album, my first album, my debut album, I was a real estate agent, and I was fairly nocturnal. So I could afford to spend my time that way. Then New York became worse than Arkham City. What is it? Arkham City. Not Arkham, Gotham City. Literally worse than Gotham City. Literally worse than Gotham City. And then I couldn't really... The commute to New York and being in New York so frequently wasn't really worth it anymore. The door looks so funny. I'll get rid of this one too. Anyways. Oh. I'm not really looking forward to going back on Monday. It's an okay job, it's brainy work, and I make a good amount on the hour. There are people who slave and they make a lot less than I do. And they don't have the privilege of doing intelligent work. They're just doing, retail or something for less. So I'm lucky. I will say it's not all luck. Like, I literally crushed my competition. Because I'm good at what I do. Whether it's this, or it's music, or it's art, or it's a stupid effing job. I'm good at what I do, and I crush my competition. And so it wasn't 100% luck that I got the job. But I'm still fortunate to be able to do something brainy. Instead of, doing retail. Or something like dirty. A lot of people are not as fortunate. But it's still an annoying job, and it's tough. They lost a lot of employees at the branch that I was hired at because it's tough, and they couldn't handle it. Very, very high turnover. Not a good thing, of course. But at least it's brainy, and it's not me breaking my back in a supermarket. And it's not admin work either. It's higher ranking than that. Got a bunch of wood. Could turn it into more wood. And then I can turn that into emeralds. Where are my felchers? Hello? Felchers. Such a random thought, but how horrifying would it be if a villager was just horrendously, like horrifically elongated and stretched out for no reason, like spaghettified? That's terrifying. Oh, right. Bro. Good, they're where they should be. This is why I have two. So I can go to the other one I need to. For sticks, I mean. It's a lot of emerald. Bro can give me... I don't want a bell. I have no interest in a bell, honestly. Hmm. No thank you. No thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, wood. It is so funny. My friend just sent me a video that's going kind of viral right now, not realizing that it's my own account. So she sent it to me because she thought it was funny, but it's literally my video. That's so funny. Alright, I want to put these emeralds away. See, the thing is, because the librarian died, sadly, I have to train them again. Did the librarian die again? Literally, what is going on here? Maybe I need a second lectern. Maybe this will be like lectern hall. Sure, why not? I don't care. Let's do it. I prefer just one lectern here. This is gonna cheapen it, but twin lecterns, twin peak knowledge, or something. Okay. Twin peak knowledge, or something. I'm pretty sure that's the shield. Yeah, I don't remember how to. I don't remember how to do this. Hold on. Lek. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, you need a book shelf. So how do we make a book shelf again? I don't remember. I think it's like this. Thank you. We love, thank you. Okay, thank you. I need two of them. If one is gonna die every 5 minutes, then I need two. Oh, I hate the way that looks. What made it nice was that this part was open. Whatever. 2 librarians. Sorry about muting myself. Now, the quick charge thing is kind of useless right now. I'm gonna get rid of this. Unbreaking 2, power and punch. Those are crazy enchantments. How do you use iron anvil to enchant? How do you do that? Place the anvil. Oh, right. I see. I understand that this enchantment is useless now. Thank you. I see, so I have to change villagers to get different enchantments. So the weaponsmith has a great enchantment, the sharpness on the diamond sword. The librarians do not, so I'll just reset the librarians whenever I need to. So that's the limit. You can't just get different trades from the same villager. That's the incentive in getting your own enchantment table so that you don't have to wait as long. Bit of a drawback, but not the worst thing. I might get a villager with a really good enchantment, so... I did with the weaponsmith. I got sharpness. Sadly, the sharpness will not get better. And if I want to take the risk of getting a better sharpness, I'd have to get a new weaponsmith altogether, and I could lose the sharpness altogether. So that's why people get their own enchanting table, I think. All right. The toolsmith. I need to... Oh, okay. It's easy enough. I need a smithing table. I want a diamond pickaxe so that if I want to get a couple obsidian and a couple diamond, I will be able to. Yeah, really lucked out with the sharpness. But now I can see and appreciate the limit that villager trades have. I mean, hey, I got some diamond tools. That's really lit. But you really won't be able to reap the full fruit of enchantments and diamond tools unless you can control what's going on. And that's what motivates people. I was like, what's the catch? That's the catch. You can't get different trades from a given villager. In order to get different trades, you'd have to go through the whole process again. And of course, there's always the risk that your villager will be killed, and then you'll lose access to that given configuration. I mean, that whatever enchantment they have and whatever tool they have, costs vary as well. Shit. Give me a break. Huh. Gotta be careful, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, do you see this? That's why you gotta be careful. That's why I want some better armor. I need a blasting furnace, and I need a smithing table. Glad I was able to do that without hurting the... Oh, wow. See that? They jump in and carry on the mindset of the other. What the... Bro needs to just give up on his profession. He really does. I'm done with bro. gonna make a smithing table. Eventually I'll be able to get a diamond pickaxe from a toolsmith. I don't like the way that looks there, it's too heavy. Just to create an extra space here, I'm considering removing those, putting this here, and putting a stair like that. Yeah, because I kind of just want another space here. It's no one's gonna know. You can barely tell. The only place you can tell from is here. So I'll just do that for now. I just wanted to make a new area in a pinch. The amount of trees I have in here is insane. Store my paper for now. Also, what sucks about the loss of the other librarian is that the first one is that he could sell bookcases. I was gonna buy bookcases from him and line this area, and then put a lectern right here. It would have been nice. I like this here because of the texture, actually. Right, that's the weaponsmith. We're gonna have to wait a little bit on the toolsmith, I think. Have the librarians disappeared? I hope so. If they have, then I will put down the lecterns again. That area is dangerous because you can't move quickly through it. And there could be a creeper on the other side of the fence at the worst possible time. Alright. That's not a toolsmith. I recall toolsmiths looking similar to someone else. Maybe the Fletchers. Where are my lecterns? Here they are. Alright, I'll put 2 here. And hopefully it'll reset the profession. Even if it's claimed by the same villager, that'd be really annoying if it didn't. I could put bookcases right here if I wanted to. I don't want to. So if I put bookcases here, I would just put this out 1. And then recess them. Make them recessed. Oh. Some golems died out there. Seems like 2 of them did. Unless the zombie was holding iron. The Red Sea over here. They're very creepy looking when there are so many of them. You could become a toolsmith. I don't know why you haven't already. I could just double the amount of beds in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know? If I wanted to. Let's just do that. Do, 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 do. You know what I mean? Yay, boarding house, orphanage, I don't care. I don't really care, honestly. Alright, now we have more beds. There's another job block. Plus I placed the librarian ones, the lecterns. Let's see if we can make short work of this. Give me some new blood. It's funny because the weaponsmith in my house is just sort of like a neighbor to where he naturally spawned in the world. It's funny how that worked out, huh? Alright, I'm gonna take a break for now. Good progress. Yep, I'll be back on later, a bit later. Probably maybe a little later in the afternoon, if not, definitely tonight. See ya.